Hey, what's going on? Another episode of Kyle TV, and in this episode we're talking about a cryptocurrency that I think is seriously undervalued right now and could ride to the moon in 2018 and really and beyond. So before we get into that, real quick, we're going to cover just a few overall market status basically. So we're about 606 billion. Bitcoin is only at 41% dominance, but a lot of good news coming around the Lightning Network. I even think Ripple was number 2 for a brief second on the coinmarketcap.com before Ethereum took the spot back for a second. But man, Ripple has really taken off. So Bitcoin Cash has kind of been lingering around that price, and overall everything looks just about the same as it did just a few days ago. Verge is back up just a few cents. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and get into this token, none other than Wax token. I did cover this in my video way back 3 weeks ago when they were still doing their ICO, and now we're sitting at $1. I checked it this morning, it was like 80 cents, and which I thought was hugely undervalued. As you can see here, it just hit the market in exchange back on December 21st. And it completely dumped out all the way down to as little as like 60 cents, I believe. And now it's already back up to $1. But I think it will continue to rise, not only because game credits, is another gaming cryptocurrency, but Wax token pretty much solves the issue of, trading, and they already have their market too, need I mention. So if we go to their website, it's the founders of Opskin, so they already have an audience that's going to buy and sell basically avatars and different things. So look at this, it's got crypto kitties. You can now trade crypto kitties on opskins.com. Now the publicity of just being on coinmarketcap.com and being literally the number 51 coin in such a short amount of time, they're going to get a lot of publicity, especially this offering crypto kitties. And being able to buy and sell avatars in a way that's decentralized, where you can basically, buy things on the Wax exchange with Wax tokens. So it's a very, trustful way to buy. It kind of goes, shows you the whole process of like selling and buying the sword and everything like that, or, avatars or what have you, or exchanging virtual goods. It's basically, built on trust, just like Bitcoin was. And so I think that, there's a lot of potential here. Here's some featured partners to take note of, right here. So that's very neat. And also there's been a huge investor, which, people love usually in the crypto space, but none other than Michael Novogratz. He's been a big proponent. I've shown many videos about him before, and basically I'm gonna play this video, and he's gonna tell you what he's invested in just recently. But he is a billionaire investor. I think former hedge fund manager. Now he manages like his own fund. But anyways, here he is.
Sure, we've been betting on lots of ICOs. Each ICO is,
like which one?
Well, so I've got a bet on Wax, which is coming up. It's a token that's going to try to decentralize the marketplace for skins, which are the clothing, shields, sword.
So anyways, he invested in Wax token. So, he's a big proponent of cryptocurrencies. He's very bullish on Bitcoin. And there you have it. He's bullish on Wax tokens. And here's kind of why. So Goldman Sachs has been reporting over and over and over that the digital video game industry basically is in a renaissance, in the middle of a renaissance type of growth. So I mean, we're talking about, they posted this October 2017, and it just shows you this little clip of why the industry is growing and what it's set to grow. And here's the Ryan Nolan. He's another Goldman Sachs guy. He's part of the investment banking division. But anyways, he explains as well why, why gaming is on the rise and why it's not, you can't miss it. Like, this is too important to miss, basically. So we're talking about billionaire investors. We're talking about, multi-billion-dollar companies, trillion-dollar companies for all I know, investing in video game type of, assets. So that's why you need to be taking note of all these cryptocurrencies that are in the gaming industry, in the gaming niche. Now, I think Wax token is going to completely destroy 2018. I think, yeah, it had a dump, but, that's the nature of ICOs. So it's back under here, obviously probably market price right about now, but they did release their, looks like their market cap right here. So we know a little bit more about this and, what it's going to do. We'll kind of continue to monitor this. It looks like they just released it yesterday, the cryptocurrency or their market cap. So we're sitting about $500 million circulating supply and over, 1.8 billion total supply. But I still think it's going to destroy it. It's a lot of supply, total supply. But, they do have a lot of this allocated to, I don't know if they have their roadmap on here for the ICO anymore. But, yeah, it looks like they took it off. But anyways, I know they have a lot of that allocated towards, like, advertising, paying the founders and paying for obvious, business purpose, uses to run this, to start the exchange, to get listed on other crypto exchanges. So right now you can find it on Huobi or Huobi. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But anyways, you can come over here. It looks like you can kind of create a free account. So it looks like they just launched, or actually no, that's just something else. But anyways, yeah, you can come here. They have looks like they have tons of different currency pairs already. Personally, I've never heard of it until I researched this, or actually I have. I just never been to their website, rather. But anyways, I think it's going to be a good buy, especially going through 2018. It looks like it hasn't really sunk under 60 cents around that price. So I think it's going to do really great in 2018. And with Goldman Sachs and all these other huge companies investing in the gaming industry, I think Wax is going to be come next year. I think that's going to be, we could be seeing a maybe long run, like a year or two. It could be like a $10 token, from all these people investing in these gaming platforms and everything like that. Naturally just driving the price up. But, a year in cryptocurrency, that's like 10 years. So who knows? It just depends on how the overall market growth goes. But, I think it's going to be a fantastic performing altcoin, in my opinion, more so than, the rest of them. I think gaming credits, it's already sitting at like $4.67. And it's been pretty, November was its like worst performing month before. Of course, I mean, after it ran up, of course, but, I think it's more at its market value price. Down here, I believe it was undervalued. So, same thing with Wax tokens. I think you're going to see this chart look a little similar to this, where, yeah, it kind of dumped off a little bit, but it's going to shoot back up. And I think it's going to stay there. So, frankly, I think it's going to do very well. Let me know what you guys think. This is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to go out there and buy or sell anything. I'm just doing this for entertainment purposes only. Do your own research and only invest what you're willing to lose, obviously. But that's what I think about Wax token and how it can become a great performing altcoin. Not only that, I mean, guys, this has already captured a niche. It's already, it's already good to go pretty much. I mean, you can buy this token. I don't know when they're going to release their actual exchange, when their internal exchange. I think I'm not sure if I did that in this video, covered that, but more on that later. But that's basically what you need to know, where you can find it, where you can get it, what exchange you can buy it at right now. Guys, when this hits another exchange, I think the prices are going to go up as well. That's just a natural tendency of all these altcoins. When they hit exchanges, the price goes up, especially these larger exchanges. So, and it's already performing I mean, it's already a legit altcoin, and behind, you know, they already have legit, you know, team behind it, legit partners, and a legit, you know, they have legit investors. And you can still read their white paper, obviously, from their website. But there you have it. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. So make sure you crush this, crush the like, subscribe, hit the post notification bell, and leave a comment related post below. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you want to get more videos like this, and I'll see you guys at the blockchain and in the next video. Peace.
To the moon, Bitcoin all the way becomes what you want, it's what you need. Your fiat's losing value each and every week. Mining for these coins.